This is the Cosmos Chronicles, the October Surprise interview with Dr. Michael Wolff. And our first question.
Dr. Wolff, do you have an advanced degree in computer science, and are you now experimenting with fractals?
Yes, fractal geometry conceived by Benoit Mandelbrot.
Great, great. Have you
also recursive fractals?
Okay, recursive fractals. Do you have you ever been, or are you, a member or associate or advisor to the National Security Council?
Although the copyright in my book does have a disclaimer, I would say I have been a consultant.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I have been a consultant.
A consultant, right. Have you been a consultant to or member of the Majestic 12 Special Studies Group?
Yes, I have.
Okay, Steve.
Do you have offices at Area 51, the above top secret Air Force research facility in Nellis Air Force Base, northwest of Los Angeles?
Las Vegas.
Sorry.
No, only in S4.
Fair enough.
But also offices at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in the Foreign Technology Division.
Dr. Wolff, was your father stationed at Roswell Air Force Base after World War II with the 509th Bomber Group?
Yes, he was. Upon being stationed there, he immediately flew to Tinian, where the bombs left from.
Fair enough. Let's let it be. We'll get into those materials. Just keep the answers very precise now, because we will move into those areas and open them up after we're done with this section.
Okay.
And the 509th Bomber Group, isn't that the bomber group that dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki from the Enola Gay?
Well, only not the Nagasaki, but the Enola Gay, yes, dropped the bomb on Hiroshima.
Good. Steve.
Did your father transport a crashed disc or discs in 1947 or thereabouts from Roswell Air Force Base to Wright-Patterson in Dayton, Ohio?
Yes.
Thank you.
Frank Carroll.
Did you work with the black budget programs classified above top secret and managed by the NPO, the National Program Office?
Yes.
Was your father a contactee or an abductee?
Yes.
Before you were 12 years old, had you experienced a contact or abduction by ETs?
Yes.
Is it true that you were a counterintelligence terrorist consultant to the Israeli intelligence agency, the Mossad?
Yes.
Were treaties ever signed on behalf of the American people with extraterran forces without the consent of Congress?
Correct.
Did the Greys, who originate on Reticulum 4, sign treaties with agents representing the people of the United States without the congressional assent?
Without the Senate?
Yes.
Ratifying such treaties per the Constitution?
Right.
Yes.
Did Majestic 12 sign these documents?
Yes.
Were you a flight sergeant, counterintelligence officer, and command pilot in Vietnam?
Yes.
Did you have missing time when you were 10 years old in Orange, New Jersey?
Yes, I have.
Are crop circles of the sort that we are seeing in Britain at this time and elsewhere in the world being created by higher intelligence sources for the purpose of warning humanity that we must restructure our relationship to the cosmos?
Yes, because in a sense they're taking these fields and restructuring them too, just as we should be.
Are the crop circles created by the Greys or Zeta Reticulans?
By the Zeta Reticulans.
Any other groups? The Nordics?
The Nordics have something to do with it, but the actual creation is done by what is referred to in the briefing documents as Red Fours.
Red Fours.
Red, as in reticulum.
Okay, Red Fours.
In May of 1978, did you receive the highest security clearance our intelligence community bestows?
Yes.
Frank.
Are you a member of the AlphaCom team, the lead agency whose mission objectives are to determine the extent of visitation, the number of types of visitors, the many reasons for these visits, and human interaction with them now and in the past?
To today, and it hasn't changed yet, I have been team leader.
That was the next question. Are you the team leader of AlphaCom?
Correct.
Is AlphaCom involved in reestablishing positive contact with off-world people who military forces have attacked with beam weapons and other devices?
Yes, but you have to realize it's so compartmentalized, the left hand does not always know what the right hand is doing.
Have you ever seen and even worked with an extraterrestrial metal that radiates organic intelligence?
Yes.
Is the gateway treatment an experiment to explain consciousness and develop higher mental powers?
Yes.
Frank.
In 1952, during your missing time experience, did your brain begin mysteriously to open itself up?
Yes.
In 1957, did you go to Washington, D.C. with your father at the time before Sputnik was first launched and talk with your father's Air Force colleagues about flying saucers?
Yes.
Were these officers deeply surprised upon learning that you had been in contact with the Greys?
No.
Steve.
Did you help develop the paint that is used on the stealth bombers?
Yes.
Do the Greys have dolphin-like skin?
Some. The ones I've been in contact with, yes, have dolphin-like skin and have a relationship.
Do the Greys and the dolphins share an evolutionary link?
Yes.
Steve.
Did you design the flow chart now used by the U.S. intelligence community?
With someone else, yes, but mostly my ideas.
Great.
Have you had spiritual visualization in an altered state of your deceased wife, Sarah?
Yes.
Did you play a role in Fellini's 8½?
Federico.
Yeah, well, both as assistant to the director and as an actor.
Was your stage name Neil Robinson?
Robertson.
Robinson.
Robinson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have you ever had a scoop mark indicating abduction and medical analysis?
Have I ever had what?
Have you ever had a scoop mark indicating
I
abduction?
have scoop marks all over my body, and then I have a slit on my arm that was never stitched that healed within 1 week because I was seeing a doctor every Saturday.
Have certain ET forces attempted to build a wormhole highway through the location of Sol 3?
Passing near enough to it to make it difficult for Sol 3 to continue.
Steve.
Are you at this stage of your life enduring a serious health crisis?
Yes.
By answering these questions, are you violating subsection 312 of the National Security Act?
No.
Does the Vatican know of the existence of EBEs? Is the Vatican in contact with them?